Oh, nice. Welcome back to Levasseur Outdoors. I'm Steph, and today I'm back on Paddy Lake. What I'm doing today is I'm going to be trying to catch the biggest 6 bass bag by weight. So a few new additions to my accessories. I've got the Bubba Pro Series scale and the call indicators, also from Bubba, which I won't be using these today. But I've got the scale set for a 6 fish bag, and I'm hoping to catch 10 pounds. I think that's a pretty tall order though, because the average size in Paddy Lake is not that big. There's bigger size in Crawfish Lake and Emerald Lake, but I don't have a lot of time to fish today, so I'm probably gonna give this a couple hours. I've got leeches, I got worms, I got minnows, I've got plastics, I got a wacky rig already rigged. Probably try maybe some Ned rigs. But anyways, we'll see what we can do. Stay along for the ride, because here we go. Well, we're at the spot. I am fishing with a leech to start on this old rod, which I don't really like, but I didn't really have time to rig rods, and this one was already rigged with the drop shot. So as you can tell, I'm wearing a hoodie today. It's August 17th. And you can definitely tell it's August because Friday was really warm and I ran the AC throughout the night. Yesterday was warm. Last night it really cooled down. I ran the furnace last night, so it went down to like single digits. 8 or 9 degrees. It was 10 when I left this morning, so left to come here. So these Bubba products are new additions, like I said. I do plan on fishing more tournaments, but I do have an annual bass tournament I do annually. And that's the reason I bought it. So we have an idea kind of where we stand. And if the action isn't too fast and furious, I might even use the culling tag so we can cull fish as we catch them. Huh. Maybe they're not here. This is always my first spot, go-to spot. There we go, finally. Oh, it drags a little loose on this one. Yeah, boy. It's not gonna be good for our... Okay, let's turn this thing on. Remind me later. Clear. And this one is a hole. Oh, whoa. Stop shaking. Tilt. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Holy moly. Select where I want to. 1. Confirm. First fish, 12 ounces. There she goes. Okay. It's gonna be hard to reach 10 pounds with 12-ounce fish. Another tiny one. That one's even smaller. There. 8 ounces. So we're 2 fish, 1.4 ounces. That's bad. Okay, let's try a worm. I was hoping for a 1 pound average at least, but oh man, they're all dinks. There's another 8 ounce fish. We're at 1.1, 1 pound, 11 ounces. Oh, this is better. Whoa, 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 leeches. All right, perfect. That's out of the way. Holy mac, this thing's wreaking havoc here. Whoa, ow, mother trucker. Easy. This guy's gonna be fun to weigh. Whoa. Okay, now this one's got to be at least a pound. No, we're at 4 fish. Somehow I've registered the same fish twice here. We're learning things. Before I move, we're gonna try wacky. All right, we're at spot number 2 here. Let's see if there's any bass in this area. Usually it's pretty good for a few in here. Big rock right there. I just roll off the rock there and I don't know, I think I might have lost my worm here. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, well there's nothing at spot number 2. Pull out the old foot pedal. Not old, everything's new, but whoops, flip that around. And now let's cancel that. Whoops, a little too much. Let's connect this. Prop speed 4. Well, it had been a while, but this is tiny. Smallest yet. Okay. There. That's number 5. That was 5 ounces. I don't think there's 4-pounders here. Emerald. Yes. Oh, maybe this is a bit better. There we go. Okay, that might be a pound. I don't know. Okay. 13 ounces. Oh, nice. There we go. Cool. There. This was a 1.9, 1 pound, 9 ounce bass. Well, that is gonna wrap this one up. I am nowhere near the 10-pound goal that I set for myself. I am at 5 pounds, 7 ounces. I called a few. My smallest was 5 ounces. My biggest is 1 pound, 9 ounces. So anyways, it was fun to finally use the Bubba Pro Series scale. This was my first time using it. I will be using it again. And I didn't use any electronics. I did have the 2D on just for depth because I wanted to make sure that I didn't get too shallow with the trolling motor. But yeah, it's a Sunday afternoon and I've got to head back to the camper, close things up and head home. What a way to end my week of vacation. It was an interesting one. I started at the camper first weekend. Then I drove to Ottawa for a quick 2-day trip. Did some fishing there from shore in a few different spots, but I was there for family business, and the point of that visit was to see family, not to fish. But I did manage to soak a line. And then back to the camper on Friday, where I moved and I set up a new location. It's a spot I've never camped in before, but it's not bad. I've got it all set up, and here's like a photo of the current setup. But with that said, it's time to pack her in. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.